Hello, happy holidays, happy holidays. Okay, I just got a box in from Irresistibles, and I'm hoping it's a kit because I don't think I order certain things from there that wouldn't be kits. And so let's go ahead and see. Yay. Oh yes, they're kits, kits. All right, I'm going to, because I don't remember what I got, but this one looks, oh, I do know who this is. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, we're gonna see if you know who this is. Yeah, you see that white body? Guess what that means? That means it's a bigger pig. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Do you know who this is? Anybody? Anybody? This is hard. That's one thing that concerns me is when it's so hard. I I personally like softer. Maybe it'll soften it up after I start heating it up and doing all that good stuff to it because I do use heat set. I use heat set paint. So as I pull out this cute little kit, let me tell you that I became a grandmother of number 1-4 today, my 14th grandchild little girl. Her name is Amara, and she is 7 pounds, 13 ounces, and I'm speaking so excited. I will be going through this kit in just a second. I just am getting it out to show you guys it, and then it has Lottie. And then here is the crumpled up COA. This is an Elisa Marks, and it is 195 out of 600. And it is ta-da, Joshi. I love this kit. Okay, when I saw this kit, I was like, oh, I seen babies that look like this kit years ago when I was very young. Anyways, okay, so that's one of them. But yeah, so I became a grandmother today again, and oh my goodness, she, of course, she's babied. I have 6 kids of my own, so that, of course, is, I mean, this is going to be, I only have one other son that does not have a child yet, and they're trying. So, pray that they conceive and have a baby because it's something they really want really bad. And that'll be the last of it. For the longest time, I only had 3 of the 6 that had kids. And now I have lots of grandchildren. But unfortunately, I don't get to see a lot of them. They don't live around here. But I used to travel a lot up to North Carolina, but that's even slowed down. My mom's got some health issues and it's permanent ones now. And so it's just going to be different. And it's okay because I can just love everybody no matter where they are. I kind of like have family, whether they're blood or not, everywhere I go. So, yeah, so this is Joshi from Irresistibles. And here is the arms. They're 2 bent arms. And, I noticed this is a popular way to sculpt a hand is with that finger up, like, they put it up to the chin and say, hmm. And this is a closed hand, but it's not a complete closed hand, which I like. I don't really like when it's a complete closed fist, and I do like when the palm shows. And so this actually has a little bit, if I can get my bearings here, y'all can see that finger in there maybe. I don't know, but there it is. And so we got those arms, and then we got some little rolls here. Let me move him back. We got some cute little rolls here, and they're not too super deep. Sometimes they're so deep that that paint's going to get stuck in there, and you have to like get it out as soon as it goes in. Um, and then because I really pay attention. Like this is a lot of creases for me. I don't know if y'all can see them because they're kind of deep right there. And if I'm not careful, those can look like cuts. So I have to be super careful. I wish it would be a better, why it does that, but it doesn't. Yeah, you see how deep that is now that it's focused on there, and you see these like little cuts going across right there. That could look kind of strange. And then all those at the top, I just wonder if somebody's like, oh, let's just, you know, we're going to be cut happy. But, I do love this kit and I will do my very best on bringing out this gorgeous little baby. And then that's that one. And then, so you see the toes. I love this foot. This foot is so stinking cute. Look at that. And I love when you can really see the toenail beds and they're separate. Like they got a really good um, carving. I don't know how else to explain it, but yeah, my brain just thinks different things different ways. But so yeah, I'm so excited about this kit. I got a few more kits that I haven't shown because I feel like, oh my gosh, you guys are just gonna see kits on my channel. But right now, I haven't really been doing a whole lot of editing, and I have several things. I want to paint more and speed paint more and stuff like that. I'm not a teacher by no means at all, and I'm constantly learning from other people, and I become Patreons of other people so that I can learn more techniques and things from them. And then here's another one. Let me put this one back in here because it has to go into inventory. But I got ducklings. Duckling. Oh my gosh, that kit is so cute. If you have not seen that kit, go look at that kit at McPherson's or Irresistibles. I think that's where I got it from. And then um, um, Ayana. Ayana was another one. Oh my goodness, she is so darn cute. I got hers too. All right, so let me put this one back, and then I will grab this one here. And this one says missing original COA. Hear that, guys? I'm gonna let you know that right now. And I'm gonna show you the sticker that's on here that says that in a second because I want to show you who she is first. The girl, just as I referred to her. And do y'all know who that is? Dun, 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 dun. It's amazing when I buy the babies and from the pictures, and then you can see this. It's like, wow, I'm kind of surprised that we're going to get that out of here. And the picture actually makes the baby look a little bit older, but when I see these legs, I know the baby is not older because you see the curve of those legs like a itty bitty baby. Well, it must be about a month or two old though. But anyways, because of how thick these thighs are. But these have really nice, not too deep um, presets. So I'm really super happy about that. And I love how small these little feet are. They're so cute. I will not be shoving big shoes on them. And I did buy just, oh my gosh, that's what I need to do a video of all the stuff I got at Yofi besides the kits because I just focused on kits when I was talking to you guys about it. So here's an arm, so the baby, I don't know, but this is going to be interesting for posing purposes. This arm is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Like, I don't see it, like, I guess if I have it up to its mouth gnawing on itself, that'd be maybe something normal. I don't know because it's like really going like this. It's a strange pose. But here is the hand. I just prayed after I've already bought this kit. Look at these fingers. I like that. I think that's kind of cool. I wish this one was just a little bit more in, and maybe if it gets heated up, I can make it go in a little bit more because I think that looks a little bit better than it being out. I don't know if I could do that. But yeah, so it's got a nice little bend, but I do appreciate that the creases aren't so deep, and I like the fact that this has minimal creases in it. Still looks nice, but it doesn't have all the little tiny itty bitty cuts. And so, yeah. And so here we go. Here is the COA that came with it. And I have to fill it in. That is the strangest thing to me. And then here is the sticker that says Harper second edition missing original COA. I don't like that. I would have never bought it with it saying that. But I will post this with, when I make the doll and go to sell it. And hopefully it won't hurt anything. But yeah, so it's a really super sensitive subject, and I have a lot to say about it, but I rather than buy kits that don't have, that don't have, I rather than buy kits, people are so worried about the COA thing, and I understand it because we have value. These are pieces of art, and they have value. So overall, you have to separate sometime the feeling of, oh, it's a baby and it's therapy, and it's just, oh, that feeling and the maternal instinct thing and all that too. It's art. It's I spent a lot of hours and weeks, not just hours, weeks on these babies. And I come in here no later than 6 a.m. and I do not get out of here no later than 9 to 10 at night. Okay, so I do that because I love it. This is art to me first. And I put so many layers like this kit. I have been doing this kit for probably 3 months. I have set it aside, yes. Oh, wait a minute, wrong kit. That's pickles. I have not been doing pickles. This one. Wow. Look at his eyes. Like, whoa. She is going to look gorgeous. I know she looks like a he right now, but she will not when I get done with her. And she is in a process right now. And let me tell you, she's looking way good. But I did have to put the blue on her, and I just don't like that because they turn out kind of gray looking. But then I will go back over it with a beautiful pink mottling, pink to red mottling. And I just love her piercing blue eyes. I don't know if y'all can see how blue her beautiful eyes are because they are. And yeah, so I am really super stoked because I will be rooting this beautiful head with lots of hair. She's got a big head, so she's going to have a gorgeous, gorgeous curls. All right, well, I think that, oh, and here's the certificate. I showed you that side, but here's that side, 195. You see how it's bent? I do not like how it's bent. That bothers me. But there is 195. What I'll probably do with that other one is fill out the doll. This one here, that's not the original COA, I will write on, this doll right now. And then I will probably laminate this so it cannot be changed, copy, nothing because that's really so important. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. And I don't know that I have anything else to show you, but I got a new grandbaby. Yay! Oh, I do have some exciting news. I have, I'm a new artist and I have been starting to put my work out a little bit into some of these groups and things. And I have 3 custom orders. Can you believe it? Now, I call them loose customs because I won't do the official customs. I have the dolls in stock. I don't mind painting any kind of doll, but I cannot take the pressure of somebody saying, "Well, I want this scratch here, and I want Mila here, and I want Lanugo over here, but not over here." And I can't do that. I'm more a free bird. I create by instinct, and so the people who I talked to about that, they said, "Well, we like your work anyway, so yeah." They're willing to go with it. But I am doing one um, biracial, and I'm so excited about it because I want to really get good at that, and I want to specialize in that. I will have a good mix of all babies on my site, but I love doing biracial. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I've always had a love for biracial. I think when I look at biracial children, I think they are so beautiful, like gorgeous, like the perfect mix. And it's kind of like looking at art. It's the same thing. There's just a love for certain colors and combinations and things like that. And I think that for me, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, I think that biracial children are some of the most beautiful human heartbeats on this earth. Like gorgeous. But anyway, so I'm working with somebody that reached out to me and we've been going back and forth today. And so I'm going to be trying to match her tone and I'm super stoked about it. And I will definitely make fall this part of my journey here with you guys. Another good thing is my little corner nursery out there that I'm building is really coming together. And so super happy about that too. I'll start doing YouTube videos once I get my brains together and have things to talk about. But this channel will be positive. I refuse to have any negativity. If anybody comments anything negative, it is not a warning or anything. I'm just going to block you, and that's it. And that is the only horrible, straightforward thing that you're going to hear out of my mouth. But I love peace. I love calm. I just have to have it. So, remember, and this, I hope to remember to say this every video. Be kind to yourself first, because if you're not, you won't have anything to give to anybody else. And that should be our goal in life, is to be kind to others, to give those people a surprise. Because there are so many people that think I am the nicest, sweetest, kindest person in the world. And they shouldn't feel that way. They should just feel like this is a normal way to be, and that's really sad. So listen, everybody, spread the love. Really, if you just one thing, if you were walking into a grocery store and you look over and there's a woman, compliment her on her shoes, compliment her, because everything is good about everybody. You can find something good. And when I guess that was too general of a statement, because the first thing I thought of was, oh no, Misty, you're gonna hear no, no, there's not. So I guess what I'm trying to say is search for something that you can say something to somebody, even if it makes them uncomfortable because they're not used to the nice things, do it anyways. And you'll practice it. I remember when I first started practicing being outwardly kind to strangers, and I'm not talking about an elderly lady getting her card and putting it up for her at the grocery store. I'm talking about verbally looking at somebody and saying, "You look really nice. I love your hair." Like I find something that I truly like about somebody, and I say it to them now. And I'm used to doing it now, but before I was a little uncomfortable. So let's get out of our comfort zone. Let's say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Start with something simple, and work your way up to just, somebody knowing that you are approachable and you're kind and you're human that just cares about people in general. All right, guys, enough out of me. Ramble, 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 wah, wah, wah. All right, again, happy holidays. Bye bye now.